أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذ يعدكم الله إحدى الطائفتين أنها لكم وتودون أن غير ذات الشوكة تكون لكم ويريد الله أن يحق الحق بكلماته ويقطع دابر الكافرين. Continuing with the battle of Badr, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala here promises Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Allah Ta'ala says that remember the time when Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala promised you one of the two groups that verily it's going to be for you. Which two groups are referred to over here? Either you'll be able to catch up with, you'll catch or you'll get hold of the caravan of Abu Sufyan. And if this doesn't happen, then you will have to meet the kuffar of Makkah on the battlefield. وَتَوَدُّونَ أَنَّ غَيْرَ ذَاتِ الشَّوْكَةِ تَكُونُ لَكُمْ. And you wish, you desire that the one that is without strength is for you. Meaning you don't want to go through fighting, you don't want to go onto the battlefield, you just want to get hold of that caravan and get all the goods that are on the caravan. So that is what you want, the one that is without any strength. وَيُرِيدُ اللَّهُ أَن يُحِقَّ الْحَقَّ بِكَلِمَاتِهِ. And Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala intends that He will establish the truth with His words. Allah wants the deen of Islam to reign supreme. Allah wants the deen of Islam to spread. وَيَقْطَعَ دَابِرَ الْكَافِرِينَ. And Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala wants to cut off the root of the kuffar. Allah wants the strength of the kuffar to break on this occasion. لِيُحِقَّ الْحَقَّ وَيُبْطِلَ الْبَاطِلَ وَلَوْ كَرِهَ الْمُجْرِمُونَ. So what is going to be the result and the consequence? You're going to end up on the battlefield and you're going to fight so that the truth is established and falsehood is wiped out. Even though the criminals and these kuffar, they dislike it. So it is mentioned that when Abu Sufyan, when he was returning, actually Abu Sufyan, when he left Makkah al-Mukarramah, he had left with 50,000 ashrafis. And ashrafi is a gold coin. So he took with him 50,000 ashrafis which belonged to the people of Makkah. And he went and he invested in Sham. He went and bought goods. All these goods he was returning with. And he had 30 soldiers that were with him, 30 kuffar that were fully equipped to protect those caravans. However, Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam seen that there is an opportunity. There's only 30 people that are here. So we still have a chance to overpower these 30 people. But the moment Abu Sufyan heard that Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam has already intended to attack us, then he sent a person by the name of Zamzam Ghifari. He told him, gave him money and he told him that you ride at the fastest that you can and reach Makkah al-Mukarramah and tell Abu Jahl that this is the intention of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he had already changed his route as well. So this Zamzam Ghifari, he rode very, very fast. He reached Makkah Sharif. When he reached Makkah al-Mukarramah, he cut the ear of the animal. And then he split the nose of that animal. He cut through the nose of that animal as well. And thereafter he tore his shirt in the front and he tore his shirt in the back. And then he called the Quraysh, Ya Ma'ashar al-Quraysh, O group of the Quraysh, Al-Latima amwalakum. That you people, you be careful, you watch out about your wealth. So he called out to the Quraysh. So when he called out to the Quraysh, he said that Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam has already intended to launch an attack on your goods. But I don't think you're going to reach Abu Sufyan on time. But run from here. So immediately it is mentioned that these 1,000 soldiers got ready. And they had 200 camels with them. And their desire was not only to protect the caravan, but their intention was to wipe out Islam from the surface of the earth. On the other side, Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam just has 313 Sahaba. And they are ill-equipped, so ill-equipped that these Sahaba, they only have two horses. One Hazrat Zubair bin Awam radiallahu ta'ala has, and the other horse Hazrat Miqdad radiallahu ta'ala has. So they had only two horses, and they had 70 camels. These 70 camels, 313 Sahaba are sharing 70 camels. Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sharing one camel with Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala and Hazrat Abu Lubaba radiallahu ta'ala. Now imagine when it's the turn of Ali radiallahu ta'ala to ride and Nabi alayhi salam has to walk. So Ali radiallahu ta'ala tells Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya Rasulullah, you get onto the camel and I'll walk. Similarly, when it's the turn of Abu Lubaba radiallahu ta'ala to ride, he tells Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya Rasulullah, you continue riding, I will walk. So Nabi alayhi salam would tell them, do you think that you are stronger than me in walking? I am stronger than you. I will walk. You ride, it is your turn, now you ride the camel. So in this way they continued. When they came to Bi'r Abu Lubaba, that was the well of Abu Lubaba. So here Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam looked at the army. When he looked at the army, he found that there's a few young boys that are here. So he told these young boys, you go back to Medina Sharif. What do you want here? You must return to Medina Sharif. He continued further. When he came to Bi'r Rawha, then again Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam stopped. He looked at the army and he told us, Abu Lubaba radiallahu ta'ala, you go back to Medina Sharif. I need to appoint you as the governor, as the Amir of Madinatul Munawwara. There is no one in Medina Sharif. So I want you to go back to Medina Sharif. So he left and he went to Medina Sharif. When he reached a place called Safra, so at this place, Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam had sent prior to this 2 messengers. He told them, go and check what is the condition of the caravan. So these messengers had returned when Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam reached this place called Safra. He said that the caravan is already gone. So there's no hope of getting the caravan. So now they knew that there's only one option that is left, which Allah Ta'ala desired, which Allah Ta'ala says that the truth must be established. And that is, you'll have to meet the kuffar on the battlefield. Now they're to fight. So Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam immediately gathered the Ansar. He gathered the Muhajirin. He said, what should we do? So he wanted the Ansar to give their support, the Muhajirin to give their support. Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala stood up. And Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala told Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Ya Rasulullah, that we will give our lives for deen. There's no need for you to worry. After Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala, Umar radiallahu ta'ala stood up. Umar radiallahu ta'ala said the same thing, Ya Rasulullah, no need for you to worry. We will give our lives for the deen. And then Hazrat Miqdad radiallahu ta'ala stood up. And Miqdad radiallahu ta'ala told Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Imdi lima amarakallah, that you go wherever Allah ta'ala commands you to go. Or go wherever you love to go. There's no need for you to worry. We will not tell you what the Bani Israel told Musa alayhi salam. When Allah ta'ala commanded the Bani Israel, go with Musa alayhi salam and fight a very tyrant and strong nation. They said, Idhab anta wa rabbuk, faqatila inna hahuna qa'idun. Oh Musa, you and your Rabb, the two of you go and fight. We are going to sit here. We're not coming to fight this tyrant nation. So they said, we're not going to say this to you. What we will say, Idhab anta wa rabbuka, inna ma'akuma muqatilun. That you and your Rabb go. We are with you and Allah. And we are the ones that are going to fight with you. As long as our eyes are moving, meaning there's life in us, until that point we will continue fighting. We will continue from this point, inshallah.